Good morning, sugar fasters. Hey, it's Evelyn here, sugar queen. I'm taking that name. It was given to me, I'm taking it. And yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. I had greens first thing in the morning because I was over sugar. And I'm like, well, at least if I have vegetables, it'll be first thing in the morning. Plus, my cycle finna start in 3 days. And so I'm just like, I'm hungry for something other than sugar. Like I wanted some chips. I wanted some my kids had Burger King. I wanted that. So I was like, nope, because I had my greens. So that was the trick. I'm like, if I have greens, that's like my cheat, which is really not. It's still under the sugar fast because he said you could have vegetables sometimes, just not every day, but you can have it sometimes if you really want something savory and you don't want to break and eat a whole meal of like, Mexican food or whatever you want to eat. Don't have no fat, don't have no protein, none of that. You can have the vegetables in those cases. So yesterday morning I had that. For lunch I had like 40 ounces of orange juice. For dinner I had a can of peaches and I had like a handful of gummy bears that my son had. These ones. Actually, they don't have no artificial colors. But they do have seed oils, which I try to avoid, so that's his for him. But I had took a handful of them, probably like 18 or 20 of those. That was it. I didn't have no added sugar. I didn't do the sugar bombs and all that, which I think I will do that because I don't see what it like helps. I literally lost that. I dropped a pound that next day, so I don't really see why I would not do it. But anyway, let's just do our weigh in and see where we're at. And let's go. Oh, okay. So I'm up 0.2 pounds. All right, not bad. It's okay. It's all right. So, May 22nd, today is my 13th day doing the sugar fast. And tomorrow will be my 14th day, so it'll be a full 2 weeks. But this week has been my PMS week. So really, I'll just be examining how much I've lost over the course of a week. Daily is just like for you to just kind of get an idea of, oh, what did I eat the day before to see this on the scale? But it's not always a guarantee because women, and I would like to say this, women, we do not drop weight like men. They don't have the same hormonal issues that we do. So they will consistently drop weight every day, and we will not because we have hormonal issues. Even if you don't have a cycle, you do have some type of hormonal issues being menopausal. So please keep that in mind when you're doing this. Don't give up. Don't be like, forget this is not working, because it's really just looking at it week by week and month by month. Because me personally, if you have over 100 pounds or 200 pounds to lose, you need to be doing this long term just to really see how long it's going, how it works. And for me, like I had mentioned before, I did intermittent fasting. January was killing it. February, it got slow. Then March, I started doing extended fast, dry fast. March was killing it. April was slow. So now I'm doing this sugar fast for May. But I want to see if it slows down, or if it continues to drop over the next month of June, since I started this 2 weeks ago. So it'll be a full month of this on Saturday, June 10th. But after June 10th, that's why I want to just give everything a 2-month trial. I've been doing that since I started this whole journey in January. Giving pretty much everything a 2-month trial to see how it works. If it's consistent, great. But if I see that I'm stalled for a long period of time, that's longer than a week or 2 weeks. Or if I'm staying the same weight longer, that's why I give it 2 months. Because like I said, I am a woman and I do fluctuate in my hormones, so I always give everything 2 months. After the second month, if I see, okay, look, we not moving, then I'll have to go on to something else. So that's what I'm doing here with this sugar fasting, because like I said, I'm a woman over 40. I have over 200 pounds to drop, and so there's different factors and everybody's different. So that's why I just give everything about a 2-month trial. In January, I was 431 pounds. and today I am 387.4. So I'm happy with my progress thus far this year. I'm not even 6 months into the year yet, you know, so I'm pretty happy with the progress so far that I've been able to achieve, with just staying consistent and not just giving up. During COVID I had lost 100 pounds. I had got down to 292, and I was like, at like the highest during that time. Well, highest I ever was at first was with my son. I was 425 pounds pregnant. And then this year, I mean, like, life hit, and I gained all my weight back, because when I had started with Noom. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but when I had started with that, I think I was like 370 something or 390 something, not for sure. But when I started that, I got down and I started like really just exercising when it got more comfortable for me to do. I mean, of course, exercise ain't gonna be comfortable, but it wasn't like super painful, and I started exercising, and I dropped like literally 100 pounds, right? And now it's during COVID. And then to gain it all back plus some was kind of like devastating, but it just made me realize that I can't give up. I have to stay consistent with something, and I need to find something that works for me to be consistent with. And that's why I'm gravitating to sugar fasting, because it's not really hard to do. And if it gives me consistent results over time, that's why I want to do this at least, I would say 90 days, but I just want to give it 2 months first. 30 days we gonna see, but I really feel like the 60 days is gonna be letting me know if this is going to work for me continuously or not. So with that being said, I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the comments, the likes, the shares, the everything. You guys are so supportive and encouraging. Thank you so much for that. My video today, I am going to try to start doing blood pressure and all that stuff, and the blood sugars, because I hear a lot of people saying stuff about that. I'm not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic or any of that, so I don't know how this would affect me based, or you, because if you are, I can't really say it would compare, because that's two different things. Oh, update, also, because some people were asking me about the whole cyst on my ovary thing. So I talked to the doctor yesterday. It's category 2, and so that means monitoring every 6 weeks. So I just get ultrasounds every 6 weeks, and so that's what that is. But in case I do need to, I mean, I feel like that's good as far as me, because I can drop more weight, you know, before the next 6 weeks, in case it ends up being a surgical situation. So, you know, God is really looking out for me. So anyway, sugar fasters, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Get the sugar in. I'm going to get the sugar in today. I'm not having no vegetables today, even though I am going to make me some cabbage soup for probably the weekend, because like when my cycle starts, I be wanting some hot and savory and good and yummy. And so I'd rather just gravitate toward that than get some junk, some pizza or something. So I'm going to make that soup today, but I'm not going to eat any, because I'm not really feeling like I need it. I just want to make sure it's there when I do. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.